My name is Purwanita Stianti. I'm going to present our research about low-income community architecture for sustaining the urban architecture uniqueness. I did this research with four of my friends, Salatun Pujiono, Wahyu Setiawan, Angger Sukma Mahendra, and Tita Ernawati. Dear participants, globalization and modernization have had a great impact on the development of urban architecture in Indonesia. Modern buildings are invading and transforming cities' image, while eradicating the uniqueness of the area. This phenomenon can clearly be seen in the commercial building as well as public and private housing. Formal housing, as a product of the architects, has not responded to the negative trend in the development for urban architecture. Surabaya was formed through the agglomeration of kampung that resulted in the existence of the metropolitan city of Surabaya. However, the kampung survived in the dynamic change of the urban development. The overall quality of the kampung in physical and non-physical terms managed to remain without compromising their uniqueness. Kampung architecture in Surabaya consists of a wide variety in terms of old and new kampungs that grew organically. The research further elaborates on the community architecture approaches to maintain the sustainability of old as well as new kampungs, though innovation and innovative and self-directed activities of the respective inhabitants. Community architecture, implemented both in traditional architecture and village settlement in Indonesia, is a phenomenon that exists in every region. Kampung consists of groups or clusters of houses that have their own architectural principles that should be understood in terms of the rules and norms of formal conventional architecture. Organic growth of settlement is a community effort based on various cultural backgrounds, values, lifestyles, activities, and symbols. The development of kampung architecture in Surabaya shows innovation as well as adaptation to match the development of the area. Innovation and adaptation are applied while maintaining the distinctiveness of the kampung architecture. Forms of innovation applied by the community in the development of kampung architecture were carried out in order to optimize the function, comfort, and quality of life related to the change in lifestyle. The use of materials and its application in new technology is a form of innovation that is applied to the renovating of kampung architecture. Adaptation to the environmental condition of the hot, humid climate of the city was implemented by also taking into account the principles of the eco-friendly kampung through green environment management. Kampung Ampel is an old village dominated by the Arab community. In general, the characteristics of the building are a strong colonial influence with Arabic or Islamic details. Kampung Ampel is located in the area of Ampel Mosque, known for its religious tourism and complemented by dominant trading activities. In its development, the kampung maintains its local cultural characteristics, although it has been revitalized. The community architecture approaches are applied in the master plan for renovation of the residential area of Ampel. Many buildings still exist with a distinctive touch of both colonial architecture and clear concern for the preservation of Islamic culture. Currently, the use of the architecture architecture touches that accommodate changes as preferred by the society. The use of modern materials such as cast iron with a natural character are relevant elements of the building that show a modern twist that is in harmony with the uniqueness architecture of the campus. Innovations are also applied in the development of the campus environment. Limited green open space is not a constraint in providing a green and beautiful campus. The challenge to overcome the hot and humid climate was reached through the use of medium-sized flower pots in the front of the houses. The internal roads are transformed into a pleasant and convenient pedestrian ways, integrated to the development of the area of tourism for the city of Surabaya. The lesson that can be learned from the effort in architecture revitalization and rehabilitation by the Kampung of Surabaya are: first, community have great potential in understanding the architecture from the perspective of beauty, function, and strength according to the characteristics and culture of each village that produces unique diversity of architecture. Second, innovations in building rehabilitation show care and concern for maintaining the architecture of the kampung by matching the changing needs of modernization. Third, adaptation to the environmental change is not only aimed at improving the quality of the physical environment, but also quality of social life in the community. Fourth, the community architecture approach is a strategy in preserving urban architecture that maintains the unique local culture in building the identity of the city. And fifth, Surabaya is known as a city that evolves with the growth of kampungs. This has become part of the identity of the city due to the quality and uniqueness of the kampung architecture. The study recommends the importance of maintaining and preserving kampung architecture as part of the identity of Surabaya city. Public awareness of kampung architecture must be appreciated to maintain its sustainability. Revitalization of kampung architecture should be done with the support and involvement of professionals that have competence in the development of community architecture. The result of this study indicate that kampung architecture is a form of a community architecture which is connected to the social and cultural characteristics of the community. The uniqueness of the architecture of the kampung cannot be seen from individual buildings, but must be viewed through the built environment as a whole, as there are strong relationships and interactions between the building and the environment. Innovation is applied to revitalize the area and rehabilitate the buildings so that they are consistent with the cultural characteristics. The impact was the optimization of the quality of the building and improvement of the kampung environment. Kampung Ampel has become the icon of Surabaya religious tourism with the unique environment and culture of the Arabic or Islamic atmosphere. The result of environmental and building improvement that was carried out independently by the community gave new color to the kampung and made it more attractive. And tourism side has also made an impact on the economy. Good environmental quality also significantly boosted the quality of the society and of life in general. Thank you.